Hi Aquarius, this is your Jan reading, and please do check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And also I've done an all sign reading about at the beginning of Jan. There's some affirmations for you, and the week of 9th to the 15th, well 18th I've named it because of Mercury retrograde, I believe the energies, but it's all about forward movement. There's elemental reading there channeled, and also individual affirmation readings, affirmations for your sign. So I would check that as well, and please do like, subscribe if this resonated with you. Let me know how it did so that we can push it out to anyone who needs to see this reading. If you want a private reading or any of my sessions, you can email me at the emails in the bio, and you can also just leave a comment and I can pick it up and respond to you, and we can take it forward. Now, if you're aware or new to my channel, you know that I tend to do an overarching card, feel into your energy before we start, which I did do. We got the Knight of Swords, and I also channeled some specific messages that might be relevant to an Aquarius. So what I want you to do is also pull additional cards live now with you, but we're going to chat about this Knight of Swords as your overarching energy. I feel with the way I've been just talking as well is that I think you need a bit of self-reflection or setting intentions, because I feel there's a lot of mind flow here with the Knight of Swords as well. I feel there's a lot in your mind, and maybe, you know, with that is why also while I've been trying to do my intro in a streamlined way, it's been a bit scattergun. So if someone's been feeling that way, journaling can help you. 10 of Wands. So there has been a heavy burden. There's been some, but this is a completion. Excellent card. So let's just tie sort of this energy with the energy I've been feeling in terms of mental matters, scatterguns, and the Knight of Swords. The quicksilver nature of the Knight of Swords is very mind, and could be likened to a Pluto that saw it. An archery of birds holding about from a branch to branch, chirping away. But it's in moments of the calm and the stillness. Calm and stillness, Four of Pentacles, that we really notice the delicacy of the birds that are actually chirping away and causing so much, the profound nature and the beauty that's around it. This is just like giving you an example. Obviously the mind is really calling you for stillness. You've got the 10 of Wands, which tells me you've been overburdened, you've been taking a lot of action, and the Four of Pentacles is someone who is coming to a standstill. There's stability there and there's finances, but I want to see, just if we go further, whether this is actually someone holding too much on their finances. Has that been the mental exhaustion? We haven't got like the High Priestess, the Hermit, or something that gives me more of a stillness just yet, but I feel that that's coming through. I feel we've got another, we do have another Page of Swords. This is something that's quite fast moving coming in, but they've not really thought about what they say or do, and I wonder if that's a reflection of what you might want to do in terms of setting intentions of going forward, so that we're not in panic mode. With the mind calling for your stillness, with the panic and the overwork and not taking a standstill, we can lose our way, and it's sort of like if you're even away from your phone or email here, it's kind of like you might feel a bit of anxiety or dread, and we forget the mindfulness practice. Six of Cups. So it's really about overcoming this mindfulness and really giving back to yourself. Look, he's holding that cup. Magician, about setting your intentions and being clear to them. The moon, being clear on intentions. You're not seeing something clearly because of all this, your thoughts, and not taking time out to have that mindful practice. The Wheel of Fortune, you're closing out a cycle here. A Taurus, a Leo, yourself is very significant in this reading. A Scorpio could also be significant. I know that mindful practice can feel heavy at times because the mind just wants to race, and you can feel more anxiety as you're trying to sit there. But it's really full of passion and bursting to the brim with new ideas. New path makes itself known to you when you take that time out. And I'm not sure why I'm squinting, so I do feel a lot of tension here. It's as soon as you take that time out, I think we're going to discuss the Wheel of Fortune more, but you're going to close out a cycle because you're going to get the clarity, and you're going to get creativity, and pay attention to ideas and visions that come through that clarify this. That the Magician was the bottom of the card. The High Priestess just fell out for me. It's really listening to your inner self. Pay attention to your visions, your inspirations. They're a great source of joy when you listen to it. It's likely to put you in a spring step, but don't try to compare yourself to anything. It's your cycle. This Wheel of Fortune tells me that, or is telling us that the world is, or our lives are a series of cycles and ups and downs, but you're definitely closing something out. And I think it's just when you take time out, you will actually feel it. What makes you different and unique? Do you need to be a bit more authentic? Do you feel you've not been authentic? There's stability coming through after this. Union. This could be a love offer. This could be a marriage if you're in a relationship. It could be a new home. There's stability with this, within something. There's safety and security. I feel there's something around protection around this as well. The High Priestess. You've got the Seven of Swords. So here there was some sort of deceit or something. Let's see on the channel messages if I've got anything. Someone's working on their finances. I did mention with your Four of Pentacles, I wonder if you're holding too tightly on your finances. So this could be the Seven of Swords. I'm going to clarify now. It could be deceit or ego. It could be where you've been in this mental energy of on the go, where you're not actually operating from your heart space. You're very much in logic space. Let's get a clarity on that. King of Cups, yeah. So you've not been in the heart space in a situation. You've been operating out of it. There's a decision that needs to be made. I think this is about taking time out so that you're clear on your intentions. I also feel with this Seven of Swords, it could mean that don't share every single idea with people that you don't necessarily trust. Maybe there's a need to be a bit private within your life. I'm not sure if you're someone who tends to look out. Your heart is pure and you're in a good place when you set your intentions. I see that there needs to be a lot of self-reflection, or you are doing that. Go outside a bit more, but don't get stuck at home sitting with your thoughts. Stay positive and optimistic. The King of Pentacles, abundance is coming in for you. So there is definitely, and I don't know why I'm feeling with this, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in terms of love could be coming in. That's something I'm feeling with the card, although that's not what necessarily translates into it. We'll see if it clarifies. Know that you're capable of great things. Show the world who you are. Some of you need to be a little more dolled up or look after yourself in terms of just self-love, self-care, so that you feel better about how you look. That's very specific to some of you, not all of you. The channeled messages that I got is someone will be offered something, and we can see that with the Knight of Swords. And I said to you with the cups, the Six of Cups, I believe it was the Six of Cups and the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, something's coming in with you. A Page of Swords is delivery as well, although I felt that that was to do with this mental anguish and communication that might have gone on. The Garden Gate, this is telling me that you're in a place where you're holding too tightly onto it, but if you open that gate door, take that leap, make that decision, where we said about the Two of Swords, you're actually going to see there's a lot more beyond it. And I did mention about being a bit private about something, so there's also the second message of, once you do open that garden gate, also be a bit private by keeping things within that gate. Rest and rejuvenation, we said about taking rest and rejuvenating yourself, so that's definitely come through for us. It's really important. I also had on the channeled messages is don't share your ideas. Someone looks up to you and a private life, and someone will be offered something and working on finances. So they were the channeled messages. Hostilities. So this is something that hostilities, I feel it's around this Seven of Swords that we saw, where you might have seen deceit. Now with this, it's not that it's hidden, so you know who it is, whether it's a workplace, whether it's family life, whether it's a relationship. And it's time for you to move away so that you can clear this energy. Walking away, as I said that. So definitely confirmation of what I'm channeling and what we're seeing. That's the advice. The Moon has shown up again. Being clear on your intuition and what needs to be done. So let's get a few more messages, a couple of messages through spirit animals for you. The Squirrel. Always prepared. You're an expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful, fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distraction take you off course. Make a plan for the future. So look at that squirrel, and it says always prepared. So with that, I feel like it's telling you, take that step. It's also said about leaving behind, don't let distractions take you off course. So leaving this hostility behind and walking away, like we said. I think what we've seen with the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands, I'm trying to remember them all, they're all under the additional cards. The High Priestess, once you go into, sit with yourself for a bit, life is going to give you what you need because you're going to be clear. Look at this cat, what a lovely thing. This is, I'm also feeling if you see a cat upon this reading, or it's not something you always see. So if you've got cats down your neighborhood street, I don't mean like that. I mean something significantly. If you don't normally see a cat and you see a cat, yes. If you see a white cat, because you normally have cats down your street, significant. If you see something that grasps your attention of a cat, this is your sign. And the reason I say that, I feel there's a sign in this, because cats are in this tarot, is that it's a bit of a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. So we said about taking time out. You don't have to go with the crowd. We've said that. Life supports you in every way. Remember with the squirrel, I said I think life will support you. So that's the cat card. We'll pull one more for you. Another cat. We've definitely got a cat significance for you. The Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. Remember, we had the hostility card and the Seven of Swords. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you'll find your strength. If you remember when I started the reading, I said something about taking a step back, something about your intuition and rest and stuff, but I said no cards are showing up so far. But as we've gone along, so many cards have confirmed that. So Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please do let me know if it resonated, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in your next video. Take care.